Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a little bit of a look at what's going on with the Elite Trainer boxes from Destined Rivals. Now yesterday, I did a video about Destined Rivals yesterday, and when I made this video, I basically said, look, for some reason, the pre-orders didn't go live on the Pokemon Center right before the reveal, which is generally what always happens. So when it went live, I would let you know. Now, what actually happened was that it went live while I was still on the train and uploading, and I didn't get a chance, frankly. I didn't get one myself. I missed out. Because I was on a train, and I was trying to queue on the Pokemon Center. But the problem is, when you're on your phone, every time signal drops, it refreshes the page, and I was on a train. So it was never going to work for me. But there are a few updates we need to talk about here involving those, so let's get rolling. First things first, yes, they obviously sold out. Yes, they obviously sold out very quickly, and yes, a lot of people were, shall we say, a little bit disappointed. I was one of them, frankly. I've actually got the last couple of Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. My one for Journey Together should be arriving at the end of this week, and I'm very looking forward to this. I got my Journey Together one in, and for Journey Together, now maybe it was just because I was super on the ball, because I'm tracking this incredibly carefully, as you guys know, with what I do. But I just went on and pre-ordered it, and it was fine. I didn't have any trouble with Journey Together. Now, partly that's because I am paying so much attention to this. I see it the second it goes up for pre-order. Maybe that gave me an advantage. I don't know. But as it stands at the moment, that is not what happened with Destined Rivals. We had a queue on the Pokemon Center, and the queue on the Pokemon Center lasted a while. My wife actually, while I was on the train, I sent a message to my wife, and she said, well, do you want me to have a look? So she had a look, and she got in the queue, and she got onto the website, because she sent me a message saying, is it the Team Rocket box? I was like, yeah, and then she was like, no, it's all right, site refreshed. Don't know why the site refreshed, but it did, and she lost out, and then we couldn't get one. I know I am not the only person that was in this situation. Now, I've got some bad news, and I've got some good news. But I need to start with the bad news that actually just came down, as in my friend messaged me about this literally 2 minutes ago. The lovely Tom, Nuke_Pop, over on Instagram, shared this with me. Check your Destined Rivals pre-orders. After the chaos of yesterday, it looks like the Pokemon Center is cancelling pre-orders for at least the Destined Rivals Elite Trainer box. I can confirm one of these screenshots is from a friend of mine who has seen a cancellation on their order details on the website. Currently, my pre-order is showing as confirmed, so not all are being cancelled. Make sure you check your order. So there we go. There are a bunch of them going around. Tom has been doing the due diligence here, and there are a bunch of people that have gone and posted about this. And like I say, this is not something I'm just posting as a bit of a rumor. Literally one of Tom's friends had this happen to them. Other people have been posting on Twitter. This is a thing. Pre-orders have been cancelled. Not all of them. I'm not hearing it's a blanket, everyone's being cancelled. But I am hearing that some people are having them cancelled. I don't know what the deal is here. Maybe it's some later pre-orders. Maybe it's people who got in on kind of a second wave that went up by accident. I don't know. This is all pure speculation. Some have been cancelled. That's the bad news, all right? But there is some good news coming down as well. Because actually, there was an official announcement from Pokemon basically saying there will be more. There are going to be other opportunities to get this product. And this is the main one. Like I've told you previously, there is no enhanced booster box, and there's nothing else that you have to get off of the Pokemon Center. It really is the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box, which is the big thing here. And the good news is that we have had official confirmation from Pokemon, and it says this. At this time, we do not have any information on when this item will be restocked, but more inventory of this product will become available later this year. Announcements and information regarding upcoming products will be announced on our website, newsletter, or social media feeds. Please keep checking back. So, yes, it sucks that this sold out. Yes, it sucks that so many people missed out. I was one of them. Yes, it sucks that some orders are being cancelled, and honestly, if I'd gotten in after all of that and gotten an order and then seen it cancelled, I would have not been a happy camper. But at least Pokemon are coming out and saying, we get it. We know that a lot of you are disappointed. We are going to make this available. We don't know when. We don't have that information to hand. We can't share that yet. I'm sorry. But there will be more inventory later this year. And at least we can give a bit of credit for Pokemon going, we know we need more of this. We are working on it. And that is at least something. Is it perfect? No. Will it get everyone the Elite Trainer Box? Probably not. Will it fix the cancelled pre-orders? Probably not. But it is better than nothing. Because here's what's really gross about this, and what I really dislike about this. Go and have a look on eBay. And the problem is, if we go and look for the Destined Rivals Elite Trainer Box, we can find a lot of listings. As I stand at the moment, there are 172 listings. Now, some of them are going to be a little bit different, or they're going to be regular Elite Trainer Boxes. The majority of them are Pokemon Center exclusive Destined Rivals Elite Trainer Boxes. However, it's not quite that straightforward, but most of them are. We can also see that they are frankly absurd. Absolutely absurd. Now, you might notice the image I've shown you on the screen, one of those looks very expensive and the other two look quite cheap. Yeah, they're for pictures of it. There's a bunch of people that think they're being really clever by trying to sell pictures to catch out the bots. We all know what you're doing. It's not appreciated. But the majority of them are coming through at around the $400 range. That's generally what we're seeing for on the Pokemon Center. It is not ideal, frankly. But that's what we're seeing kind of across the board here, is that these are generally being put up for about $400. Are people paying this? Yeah. Honestly, people are paying this. I wish they wouldn't, because the way to get rid of scalpers, generally speaking, is just not to pay. And if we don't pay scalpers, the price drops. And if the price drops well enough, the scalpers go away. And yeah, I know this isn't terribly realistic. There's always going to be people that want it so much they're willing to pay the extra prices. That is how you get rid of scalpers, is we just all agree not to pay the scalper price, and then it's not worth scalping anymore. It's not where we are. The worst bit about this is there's so many people that just got this so that they could go and sell it on eBay or somewhere else. Because let's not pretend they're all being sold on eBay. There's plenty of them being sold on Facebook and in other places. And it's, I've got the pre-order in, let's go and sell it immediately. But the problem is, when this happens, it is very literally people manage to get in the queue ahead of people that actually wanted it. And those people that jump the queue ahead of people that actually want it are then turning around and selling it to the people that actually want it, who didn't get ahead enough in the queue, but they're selling it at a $350-ish markup, which is, like I say, it's gross. It's horrible. It's ridiculous, horrible behavior from people that really should have something better to do with their time. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. So, yes, it sold out very quickly, and the website just didn't accommodate everybody. Yes, some pre-orders do appear to be being cancelled, and that sucks. Yes, people are selling it on eBay at a huge markup, which is rubbish. But we know there will be more. Pokemon have already told us that there will be more. More inventory is coming. And this is good news. Is it going to be enough? We don't know. The ideal situation here is that Pokemon are able to produce enough that we actually get so much flooding the market that the scalpers all give up and everybody gets what they want. That's the ideal. But what makes me really sad at the moment is there are so many people I'm hearing about who just always buy an Elite Trainer Box in the Pokemon Center, like myself. And it's not because they want to scalp it. They just like buying one of each. They collect the promos, or they have a nice little collection of sealed Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Just people that buy one every time they go up. And those people are missing out this time round, and that makes me genuinely sad. Remember, there is a normal Elite Trainer box as well. The difference is 2 extra packs, and there will be a second promo stamped with Pokemon Center. We don't know what the promo is going to be. My guess is the Meowth, because that would fit thematically very nicely. It's also, we can assume it's going to be a Team Rocket promo because of the design of the Elite Trainer box. But there's probably going to be another 11 of these other than the Meowth, so this is just a random guess right now. I could absolutely be wrong. It is identical to the regular, but it has the Pokemon Center stamp, and it's only available in the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, and that's where we run into issues. So there we go. There's your update. There's what's going on. Is it great news? No. Is it ideal? No. But hopefully, over time, things will get better, and we know that Pokemon are working on getting more available. That at least is a win for now. So I've told you what I can. Now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comment section. Did you manage to get one? Go nuts. That'd be nice, would ya? And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Nick Gleason, who's one of our newer Patreons but seems to be a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.